NFL on EA Sports. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. 2nd and 11. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On the ground, this is Kendre Miller. Up the sideline, past the 30. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, New Orleans.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Throw, left side, that's Johnson. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They run out of the gun with Miller. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
They'll try and run here with Miller. And he is going to have the Saints 1st down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance. But I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough. And they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
They'll run on 1st down with Kamara. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Lance. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down. The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And the Saints are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, this is how you dream up the opening. The ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, it looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. With that big-time throw, they got a shot now with first and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
They'll run here with Kamara. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this. We go again from the 3. It is second and goal. Here's Lance. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Grupe's kick is good. And the Saints will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, That can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Set. Set.
Here's carry number 1 for Rachaad White. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Set.
Here comes Otton in motion.
Set.
On play action, Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Baker going to hand it to White. White, 1st down and much more. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. He is in. Trey Palmer. Touchdown Buccaneers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers move out to a 7-3 lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A pistol snap with Lance. Back deep for Olave. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. He'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They send Godwin in motion.
Regular. What's that?
They'll go again with White. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Run.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Point it right. Alert.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go.
Now Lance. Open man down the field is Miller. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Lance looking to throw. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. That is brought in. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 99 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return, it's Chuba Hubbard. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Boy, what a return right there. I mean, just a complete breakdown by this kickoff team. He's able to get loose up that right sideline, and fortunately, they're able to get him down eventually, but not until he sets his offense up with excellent starting field position.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll stay on the ground with Miller. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Once again, it's Miller. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Lance. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break.
So the decision to go for it on 4th down pays off. Really well executed. Nice job by the offense. but now you got to come away with a touchdown. You want to reward your coach for the aggressive decision-making by coming away with 6.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Alvin Kamara, touchdown Saints. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Saints are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. They send Godwin in motion. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Bucs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, here's Lance. That deep for Olave. That is hard. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run here with Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. This a 42-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints are able to get it back within a score. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The drive begins with a run by White. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Set. Regular. Kings. What's up?
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. This pass caught. Right side, it's Allen.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he should have it up there for the first down. Take it up to the 43-yard line. On first down, right back to White. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up the 2nd and 5.
Cut.
This is an RPO, and quickly they'll hit Allen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Hey, alert!
Complete to Keenan Allen.
What's up?
On first down, it's White. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Godwin working the right side. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
14 yards. That's another Buccaneers first
What's up?
down.
Here's a give up the middle with White. Good blocking to the 15. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Rachaad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will extend this third quarter lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Lance. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Now, faking the give. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll look to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Set. What's up?
On the ground, it's White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Rachaad White, touchdown Buccaneers. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Makes the score Buccaneers 41, Saints 13. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. To return is Hubbard. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. This pass taken in by Shaheed. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On the ground, it's Miller. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Reload. Shut up.
A run here with Miller. And he is going to have the Saints 1st down, able to get 8 on 3rd and 5.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He's got his man. That's Olave. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Saints 1st down. On the handoff, this is Miller. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Here's Miller. He'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. He'll drop to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
From the 2-yard line yet again, what can they do on 3rd and goal? They'll try and run. Here's Kamara. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Mo Alley-Cox. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Here's a 2-point try. Lance bringing the offense to the line. Shaheed in motion. Throwing, Lance. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a toss left side for White. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, we'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Baker gonna hand it to White. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! What's that?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take over here up near the 40.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. Here's Lance. That'll be batted down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Let's go now. Go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Saints going to use their second timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. A pass taken in by Miller. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Lance. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.